Hey everyone, how's it going? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode we are diving into Glee Season 2, episode number 5, called The Rocky Horror Glee Show. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I know nothing about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So music-wise, it's probably going to be very interesting to say the least because I don't know anything about it. It's from a musical, it looks like. Yeah, I guess it's some sort of musical. The show is, at least. So going in with a fresh mindset. Hopefully the stories around the music is very good. It usually is. And I'm looking forward to it. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
He told us where we stand.
I wonder whose lips these are.
Was there in silver underwear. In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright.
I mean, so far the music sounds really good.
Oh, Schuster, you messing with my woman? I thought we had a deal.
Oh my god.
This
whoop his
is
ass.
the guy who stepped in it. How did it get to this? How did a production?
I don't want this storyline.
My horror.
I don't know. I'm having so much fun that I don't even notice.
Let it be. Let her. Look, she's having so much fun.
Go Rocky Horror.
Oh, yeah.
Schuster, you are so lame. Everything Emma with you is so lame.
So what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
I'm going as a peanut allergy.
Brittany is something else. She is the comedy relief.
This week's musical lesson isn't really a lesson. It's a musical.
Oh, there's no way I'm playing a transvestite in high heels and fishnets and wearing lipstick.
Why? Because that look was last season?
I'll do it.
Really?
All right, Mike.
familiar.
He's actually speaking this season.
I'm feeling a little more confident about my singing voice after our duets project.
Great. Then, after the time warp, Riff Raff, aka Kurt, takes us to Frankenfooter's lab.
I have no idea what's going on in this script, and it's not in a cool Inception kind of way.
Just try it, okay? All right, so then they take off our wet clothes and we do the rest of the scene in our
Meatloaf a day?
Mosey on over to Sue's Corner.
Sue's Corner.
Thanks, Rod. You know, Halloween is fast approaching. The day
Sue.
when parents encourage little boys to dress like little girls and little girls to dress like whores. That's how Sue sees it.
Sue, you're the
This is the best part.
And we'll be right back.
Oh my god. What's a news anchor without a cheesy line? No freaking way. No freaking way.
So what can I do for you?
Someone at this school is seeking the stage rights to Rocky Horror, this year's musical.
I take it you know the show.
When I was younger, I took my sister to the show.
I'm super looking forward to seeing Sam in his gold bikini.
It's gonna be abulous.
Can we get on with rehearsal?
Yeah.
I agree. Yes. Let's stay
Yes,
focused,
please.
guys. All right. Riff Raff and Columbia Magenta, Team 1.
The future is ours, so let's plan it. So please don't tell me that can it. I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet.
Now we're engaged and I'm so glad that you met Mom and
Schuster's in trouble.
I've one thing to say and that's Brad. I'm mad for you too.
I mean, if I miss a workout or eat a hot dog, I hate myself for a few days. But the fact is, if I want to be cool, if I want to get Quinn for good, I gotta look the part. If you get up on this stage and look like a Pillsbury Doughboy, no way you're staying popular.
Oh
Let's do some
man.
squats.
This sucks. I didn't think he was very insecure about his body.
I think maybe that's why Sue's been such a bully all along. We lost our Frankenfurter, and I can't find a replacement. Musical's canceled.
Not on Sue's watch. Absolutely not on Sue's watch.
Well, you guys have a hole to fill, and I'm just trying to help fill it.
Wanky.
Santana.
Well, you know, I can't just give you a role. You'd have to try out.
No,
Fair enough,
dude.
but I'll need a
Just give him the
ladies'
role.
too. M's.
Okay.
Hop a tootie, B flat.
Let's go. I've heard this song before. Hey. Yo, Carl's getting it right now. Ooh, oh, he's gassed. He's gassed.
No, wait. This will not do.
Excuse me?
For this musical to continue, we need a Frankenfurter, not an Eddie. Eddie was eliminated in my rewrites.
Sue's right. You want to play in our sandbox? Sing a Frankenfurter number. Well, I'm sorry, bro, but I think it's fine to wear the Frankie bustier in the privacy of your own home. I'm freaky like that.
Also, Miss Pillsbury, is there a way I could wear like some gold board shorts or something? These are really short, and I'm afraid I'm gonna show off some nuttage.
Well,
Some nuttage.
We can't stop, guys.
hair in a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite.
That was Quinn? Oh my god. I'm telling you, music surprisingly is really well. Oh my god. Oh, it's Eddie?
Is there something wrong with my body?
Your body's fine, Sam, but frankly, I think the role's a little too risque for a student.
Little risque.
I did feel kind of embarrassed. Who's gonna play Rocky?
I guess I have to.
I'm sorry?
I figured if Carl can play Eddie, then I can play Rocky.
So we're just gonna kick Sam off? This is ridiculous. I'm guessing Carl, unless these two.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night. Creature of the night?
Of the night.
You suck, Schuster, for even putting her in that situation. Oh, I do not like Schuster this season at all.
To show everyone how hot and sexy I am.
Go strut your stuff, man.
Wow. Damn those Cool Ranch Doritos.
Eddie? I've seen him.
Nice panties, baby Huey.
Hey, my grandpa Murray called. He wants his boxers back.
They're just white boxers. But okay, guys.
Why would you do that?
I was trying to get comfortable in my costume. You don't understand how hard it is for us guys to be exposed like that.
You and your Glee Club on the line. And I want you to be sure that whatever you're doing it for is worth it.
Nope, I can promise you it is not Figgins.
Schuster, you messing with my woman? I thought we had a deal.
They deserve a little better than that. And that's how Sue sees it.
That's how she sees it.
I will cut you.
Get the chocolate, man. Get the chocolate.
Do it for the kids, Will. I need that local Emmy, Will.
You're not getting the local Emmy, Sue.
I need to back off and accept the fact that, at least for now,
At least for forever.
is the best thing for you.
Please back off. Please be a man of your word for once.
We're just not doing it for an audience. We're doing it for ourselves.
I'm cool with that.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting.
I thought Mike said he was done. But he's here performing. Okay. Okay, Brittany. Why? Why? Good job, man. All right, man. Season 2, episode number 5 of Glee, called the Rocky Horror Glee Show. I don't know what to say, man. Music-wise, they did exactly what I needed them to do. They introduced me to a new sort of sound, a new, musical-themed music that I've never heard before, and they did a really good job. I have no complaints about any of the songs that were sang. I have no complaints about the performances that were put on. I'm leaning towards a high 8, low 9 when it comes to music. Story-wise is where the review, I guess, would take a turn. I just do not, absolutely do not give a rat's ass, excuse my language, about Schuster and his love interest in Emma. I don't care about it. Like, Schuster was one of my favorite people in one of my favorite characters in season 1, and I can't stand him in season 2. This like he constantly wants to take Emma away from Carl, make Emma do things that she, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate it. I hate the storyline so bad. And hate's such a strong word. I guess I strongly dislike it. It just makes Schuster look really bad as a person. I know he's a flawed teacher. We've mentioned that 1,000 times. But what is with this love story? Like, Schuster, when you were making out with Adina, and when you were Shelby, I guess her name was in the show, or when you were making out or doing things with other people, or when you were just married in general, you did not give 3 fucks about Emma. You just liked Emma for when you were around her in school, or whatever the case may be. So it's one of those, like, just let her and Carl be, man. Back off. You said you were going to back off. What was it, like 2-3 episodes ago? Back up, bro. Back up. I hate that. I hate that so bad. Like, to me, if you're someone that knows someone is with someone, it's a lot of someones. But basically, like, if you are an individual and you're interested in someone that already has another person, you suck. You can be interested from a distance, I guess. You can't help how you feel, but to know and to then put that person in a position to cheat or put them in a position to make a decision or a choice between the two. What? Come on, man. That is low. That is dirty. I hate that's. I'm telling you, I watched that 70s show. I get super pissed at Kelso for doing it. Now with Schuster, I get so upset because you had your chance. You blew your chance. And now your way of winning her back or getting her to see your attention is to just throw a Rocky Horror Show because of her. And then you specifically kick Sam off, which is bullcrap. You take a student out of the play to insert yourself just so you can practice and rehearse a scene where she's going to have her hands all over you. I don't like it at all. Like, that storyline was super stupid. It's been stupid this whole season. And, it's just one of those things that I feel like is going to continue to be the case in season 2. And, maybe it gets better. Maybe it gets better. But Emma's super happy, dude. She's eating sandwiches with crust on them. Why? Because she's so happy with Carl. Let her be happy. And then I guess the other story in the episode would be, obviously the insecurities that Finn has with his own body. Which I mentioned it all the time where I'm like, man, Finn looks way too out of shape to be this star player in basketball, this star player in football, the quarterback or whatever. But he's actually a little more in shape than I thought so. He's no Sam, obviously. There's not 6 packs and all the ripness going on with him, but that's okay. You don't need to be that. I'm not asking him to be that. You don't need to be that. I still think the bullies are extremely cheesy, like annoyingly cheesy, but they're doing their job. They're supposed to annoy us, and so I can't complain too much about it. But then, I mean, everything else, otherwise, I guess Sue's storyline would be, you know, still trying to sabotage things. But I mean, so music-wise, I'm going to round it up to a 9. Story-wise, I want to give it like a 7. So I guess overall for the episode itself, I'd give it like an 8. I mean, is it lowballing it? Maybe to some people. Is it right on the money spot, on the dot, I guess? For other people, possibly. Or maybe other people just think that this episode really wasn't all that. And you know what I'm saying? I guess I can see the arguments for everything. If you like the Sue, if you like Sue and Emma's little love thing that's going on, then by all means, you'll enjoy the episode. If you're not as affected by it then as I am, but it still isn't something that you enjoy, then maybe you'll give it a higher rating as well. But for me, it's just one of those, like, it's super stupid. I hate that, like, with a passion, man. I'm talking about in the story, but also in real life, man. If you're talking to somebody that has someone else, stop it, man. Cut it out. There's so many people in the world, man. So many people in the world to be caught up with somebody that's already caught up with someone else. Don't do it, man. Just don't do it. That's my advice to anyone that's watching this, man. Just cut it out. You're not doing anyone any favors. You're not doing anyone any favors. And honestly, I kind of wish that for a moment this wasn't like a Glee show and it was another show where, you know, Carl really got to show how upset he was about it. But, you know, it seems like Carl's the bigger man in the situation anyway. So maybe even with it being not a Glee show and maybe a more action-packed show, he probably still just says it the way he said it and then kind of just walks away because he's the bigger man. You can tell. He's not going to sabotage a play over, you know, what's going on with Shu and all that. But that was over the top, man. That whole scene was over the top. And obviously, Emma, I can't defend her either because she was still doing it. She could have just said no and walked away. But I know what her intentions were, and her intentions were simply to rehearse. And the whole time, Schuster's just eating it up. He's like making all these faces while she's... Come on, Schuster, you're better than that, man. He was one of my favorite characters in season 1. As flawed as he was one of my favorite characters. And now, dropping the ball, man. You are dropping the ball. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.